And for more on swimming and diving and what those guys and gals are up to, I'm joined by Dax Hill. Dax, you guys are consistently one of the best teams on campus. But it's a campus full of national champions and a school only mildly obsessed with football. What do people need to know about your team?
We have one of the best coaches in the country on the men and the women's side. Best diving coach in the country. 19 national titles between the two programs. So it's a lot of tradition, a lot of Olympians, a lot of Americans, and a lot of American records.
You've won one individual national title and 2 relay titles. What does it feel like to win that individual title?
Well, in my situation, it was a little bit of a letdown because.
How is that possible?
I mean, when you come here, the expectation yearly is to win a national championship. You know, that's what we train for every year. And like when I won it at the time, we were in the meet, but then at the end of the meet, it's like you lost. You know, you have to shake Cal's hand, and you know you won the individual title, but you know nobody's happy because you lost the meet.
You are an 8-time All-American. You're only one guy. How does one guy get 8 All-American titles?
Well, you get an All-American award every time you place in the top 8. So my freshman year, I think I had 4. My junior year, I had another 4. So.
Here in Austin, you are surrounded by Olympic swimmers. Even since I've been in Austin, you hear of Ryan Lochte coming to campus and Michael Phelps for these competitions. What is it like to be surrounded by such incredible talent here?
It's different. You know, I grew up in Round Rock, so there's not like a huge Olympic atmosphere there or anything. But you come to campus and you meet Eddie, who's been on I think 4 Olympic team staffs, or probably more than that, and then you meet Aaron Pearsall, who has been to the Olympics since he was 16 years old, and Ian Crocker and Brendan Hansen. It's just a lot of tradition, and they have a lot to show you, about how to, improve yourself and get to that level.
Who of those Olympians has been the biggest influence on you?
Probably 3 guys I didn't actually mention. Dave Walters, Ricky Behrens, and Garrett Weber-Gale have probably, and now Jimmy Fegan since he just went. So those 4 guys have probably been the biggest impact on everything I do.
Now, you mentioned growing up in Round Rock. I know one of your best buddies in high school was a guy named John Henson, who people may know as a North Carolina basketball player. I've heard that Roy Williams also had a little bit of interest in you when he came to check out John Henson. How close were you to actually thinking about playing basketball in college for Coach Williams?
Well, it was only if I went there to swim. And, I mean, it's pretty tempting, But as far as the swimming went, Texas was a much better deal, so that's why I'm here.
Do you think Rick Barnes is about to pick up the phone and call you?
I hope he doesn't. I mean, it's tough to do. It's tough enough just being a swimmer, so I don't know if I could handle anything else.
How good is your basketball game?
About 4 years ago, I'd say it was pretty solid, but it's around the low rec level at this point.
Do you play rec basketball around here?
From time to time, whenever I have time. Yeah.
Okay. Don't get too close to Cooley. They might be coming to call sooner than you think.
I'll stay away from that.
Now, which one of your teammates do you think has made the biggest jump this season?
Really, probably Clay. Last year, I was constantly beating him, but this year he stepped it up a lot on relays and individual events also. I've had a rough year, and he's, been more than a great training partner and teammate, picking up my slack and really helping us win a lot of meets.
In a relay like that, you say picking up your slack. Talk me through what it's like having a teammate that you can rely on in that way and how he's helped you.
It helps a lot. I had Jimmy my first 2 years, and it really gives you confidence to go out there and do your thing. Because you know that you can count on the other 3 guys to, if you fail, they're there for you. So it gives you confidence just to go out there and race your race, and you don't have to worry about failing or, swimming fast.
What is your future? What does it look like after graduation?
I'm going to train through the summer, try to make the world championship teams, and then decide if I'm going to keep swimming or not after that.
Well, we wish you the best of luck and good luck on Saturday at
Thank
TCU.
you.
Dax Hill, thank you so much.